Hi and welcome to a new episode of Festival TV.
Sometimes there's a person who you know looks right.
Marriage is complicated. I want to be alone with you.
And when they walk, that walk makes ladies turn to their window and admire.
This has gone too far.
You betrayed me.
Dude, you're married!
I see you with the accurate eyes of the sun. You will never have anything or anyone you want. Least of all, me.
What's your definition of power? And also it would be interesting to see, how do you define power also in Nobody Walks? Is there a sense of momentum of power?
Well, I think the movie is very much about female power, and young female power, and how women don't recognize their own power, and they aren't sure how to yield it. And it's something that they have, that as they sort of learn through trial and error.
I was thinking about this question of power, and that, you know, power is always connected to responsibility.
I think power is about confidence, actually. I'm sort of obsessed with power. I think it's really interesting.
You know, it's a sense of looking into the world of power, what really happens. I mean, the problem is I think we're all very packaged. When there's an expression, what is a political gaffe? A political gaffe is when someone actually tells the truth.
I think the way that each person defines power is different, but I think it really comes from within.
We have a responsibility to question, as he says, to pose the hysterical question, what is demanded of me?
I think about power as personal power as opposed to societal power.
This young director was a talented filmmaker already at the age of 6 when he directed his first movie, a Batman movie, with a friend. Now he's been awarded 4 times at this year's Cannes Film Festival and also at Sundance. Meet this talented young director and hear him talk about his first feature film, Beasts of the Southern Wild, an enchanting tale where fantasy and reality meets.
I see everything that made me. Flying around in invisible pieces. I see that I'm a little piece of a big, big universe. In a million years, when kids go to school, they're gonna know. Once there was a hush puppy, and she lived with her daddy in the bathtub.
Who the man?
I'm the man!
Don't wait for somebody to tell you your script. You know, when you think your script is good, that's when it's good. And make it. You know, don't wait for money. Money will always. If you wait for money, money will never find you. You just gotta like charge forward and hope that you come out the other side. That's always been my strategy.
Because usually money is the thing that is the problem, financing a movie.
Yeah, until you sort of believe that you can make the movie with or without money, you won't get the money. So it's a catch-22, but I always find that you want to empower yourself and know that you can pick up a video camera, shoot the film outside with fake costumes. You know, there's always a way to tell your story, you know, the worst thing you can do is sit around for 10 years and not make a film, so just...
Because the film is, I mean, the foundation of the film is a lot about, like you say, catastrophe and Mother Nature. Is that something that has intrigued and interested you as a person and director?
Yeah, for sure. You know, and I'm always interested in not necessarily the experience of being human, but the experience of being an animal on the planet, and what that means, and sort of understanding these catastrophes happen. You feel the degree to which, you know, we're a guest here and we're just an inhabitant here. We can sort of create a bubble where it feels like we're a superior creature, but actually we're just another thing on the planet. It's a very empowering feeling.
You know, when we were making the film, I wasn't really thinking about the audience so much. I was just focused on trying to make the best movie that we could make. And initially, Una Noche was a short film, and it kind of expanded into a feature film. When I went back to Cuba and started casting and applying for permits and all of these things, it became a much bigger story.
So I mean, how long was the process from beginning to end, from shooting the last picture or the last frame?
Well, from having the idea for the film and starting to make my thesis was 6 years ago from now. We were writing it, then raising the funds, then going out to Cuba, shooting, locations. Everything.
And now that, you know, the film is out and it's so awarded and praised, do you feel pressure after, you know, making that first bang boom impression?
Do I feel pressure for the next film?
Project?
You know what? I think the biggest pressure for me comes from myself, probably. So I want to make the next film good. I'm working on a script that starts in Rio and comes to New York, and it's based on one male character and his kind of journey of personal discovery. It's a very intimate movie.
It's been an interesting FestivalTV this time because we've met 3 young upcoming directors, Rai Russo-Young, Ben Zeitling, and also Lucy Malloy. And this actually marks the end of the FestivalTV because next time, it's time for the event gala. As you can see, it's about to begin. Do join us next time where we give the interviews from the red carpet.